Hey gardeners, are you unknowingly sabotaging your garden with the wrong fertilizer? Today, we're exposing the worst fertilizers to avoid, and what to use instead. You've put in the work, but that miracle bag from the store might be plant junk food, or worse, a recipe for long-term disaster. We'll reveal the hidden truths behind popular fertilizers and their real impact on your soil, plants, and the environment. Then, we'll show you natural alternatives that build a thriving, resilient garden ecosystem. Ready to dig in? Grab your gloves. Let's get our hands dirty with some science. Let's get started. Let's talk about chemical fertilizers, the blue crystals and uniform pellets promising explosive growth. Sure, they deliver fast results, but it's like feeding your plants energy drinks, quick highs, long-term harm. These fertilizers only provide nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, ignoring essential micronutrients. Over time, this imbalanced diet weakens plants, making them more vulnerable to pests and disease. Worse, chemical fertilizers devastate soil life, killing beneficial microbes and turning rich earth into sterile dirt. Your garden becomes dependent on synthetic fixes, breaking the natural nutrient cycle. The more you use, the more you need, creating a vicious cycle of dependency. And it doesn't stop there. Excess chemicals wash away, polluting waterways and fueling destructive algal blooms. Manufacturing these fertilizers is energy-intensive, contributing to climate change. So, that miracle bag? It's a short-term boost with a long-term cost to your garden and the planet. There's a better way. Let's break the cycle. Time to rethink what we feed our gardens. Here's what you need to know. What about slow-release fertilizers? They promise months of steady feeding, but let's look closer. These pellets still bypass the soil's natural ecosystem, making plants dependent on artificial nutrition. The balanced formula can't adapt to your unique soil or changing plant needs, risking nutrient imbalances. And the real kicker? Most slow-release coatings are plastic polymers. As they break down, they leave behind microplastics, polluting your soil for centuries. These plastics harm soil structure, water retention, and even earthworms. So, while slow release sounds responsible, it's just a slower path to the same problems. Plus, plastic pollution. We need solutions that feed the soil, not just the plant. Let's move on to the next culprit. There's more to uncover. Don't be fooled by clever marketing. Your garden deserves better. Let's keep digging. Miracle Grow, the iconic blue powder, delivers instant results, but at what cost? It's a synthetic, water-soluble fertilizer that bypasses the soil, giving plants a quick nutrient hit. The result? Shallow roots, weak plants, and a dead soil ecosystem. Over time, your garden becomes dependent on constant feeding, while beneficial microbes and earthworms disappear. Excess nutrients leach into waterways, fueling pollution and algal blooms. The miracle is really a shortcut that sacrifices long-term health for short-term beauty. For a truly thriving, resilient garden, skip the blue stuff. There are better, natural ways to grow strong, healthy plants. Don't trade your soil's future for a quick fix. Let's look at another hidden problem. Your garden deserves more than a temporary miracle. Here's what's next. Let's keep going. Osmocote and similar slow-release brands promise months of feeding, but at a hidden cost. Their plastic-coated pellets deliver synthetic nutrients, but leave behind microplastic shells that pollute your soil. These plastics persist for years, harming soil life and structure. Plus, the one-size-fits-all formula can create nutrient imbalances, locking up essential minerals. Using these products means trading convenience for long-term soil health and environmental harm. Gardening should connect us with nature, not pollute it. Let's choose solutions that nurture both our plants and the planet. There's a better way forward. Don't let plastic sneak into your garden. Let's explore real, sustainable alternatives. Your soil and the earth will thank you. On to the next. Liquid fertilizers promise instant results, just a splash, and your plants perk up. But these synthetic liquids are fast food for plants' quick, dramatic growth but weak, flimsy structure. Overuse can burn roots, and the constant chemical diet leaves soil lifeless and sterile. These fertilizers do nothing for soil health and can even disrupt pH and salinity, harming beneficial microbes. Most of what you apply washes away, polluting waterways and wasting resources. It's the least efficient, most polluting way to fertilize. Quick fixes come with big drawbacks. For lasting results, we need to feed the soil, not just the plant. Let's turn to the real heroes of the garden. There's a better way to grow. Ready for the good news? Let's build healthy soil. Here's how. Time for the hero, compost, the ultimate garden amendment. Compost is decomposed organic matter teeming with nutrients and beneficial microbes. It provides a complete, balanced diet for plants. No risk of burning, no chemical dependency. Compost improves soil structure, water retention, and drainage, creating a thriving environment for roots. The microbes in compost help plants absorb nutrients and fight off disease and pests naturally. Making compost is easy, free, and reduces landfill waste. Just add kitchen scraps and yard waste and let nature do the work. A few inches of compost each year transforms your garden into a resilient, self-sustaining ecosystem. Compost is the foundation of organic gardening. Ditch the chemicals, build your soil, and your plants will thrive. Let's look at another natural boost. Your garden's best friend is homemade. Here's what else you can use. Need a quick natural boost? Try fish emulsion, an organic liquid fertilizer made from recycled fish byproducts. Yes, it smells, but it's packed with fast-acting nutrients, especially nitrogen, plus trace minerals from the ocean. It's perfect for seedlings, leafy greens, or heavy feeders like tomatoes. Fish emulsion feeds both plants and soil microbes, giving you a quick boost and long-term soil health. Just dilute and water your plants or use as a foliar spray. It's a sustainable, effective alternative to synthetic liquids. Use fish emulsion for a healthy, organic energy drink for your garden. Quick results, no chemical dependency, and no pollution. Let's round out your organic toolkit. There's more you can do for targeted nutrition. Here's how. For targeted nutrition, add worm castings, bone meal, and blood meal to your organic arsenal. Worm castings, worm poop, are packed with nutrients and beneficial microbes, improving soil and plant health. They never burn plants and help deter pests naturally. Bone meal provides phosphorus and calcium for strong roots, flowers, and fruit. Blood meal delivers a powerful nitrogen boost for lush green growth. Both are byproducts, turning waste into valuable resources. Use them together for a balanced NP boost, but don't overdo it. Test your soil and follow directions. These amendments, used wisely, help your garden thrive without chemicals. Organic gardening is about balance and building healthy soil. Choose amendments that work with nature, not against it. Your garden will thank you. Let's wrap up with your next steps. Here's the big picture. To recap, ditch chemical fertilizers and switch to natural alternatives like compost, fish emulsion, worm castings, and bone meal. These build healthy soil, resilient plants, and a thriving ecosystem. Start small, make compost, try worm castings, and watch your garden transform. You're not just growing plants. You're building a healthier world in your backyard. Like, comment, and subscribe for more natural gardening tips. Thanks for watching and happy gardening. See you next time. Keep growing naturally.